so for me, the film came across very much like a social satire. What was it about the script when you first read it that stood out for you?
Like, I'm the first casting person, so of course I realized Lulu is it's not really a good actor, I have to say. Character, I have to say. It's not like happy and everybody love it, but see, when you see till the end, I was like, I totally fell in love with this feature, fell in love with this script. It's like a very crazy and very charming, and all the characters, they even read them very, how to say, alive. So I'm the first cast. Then David asked me to help him to find other cast. So I'm really happy with this script, of course.
And she found me, and we are besties now.
60-70%. I decided to use her.
Yeah, when I read the script for the first time, I was thinking, oh my god, that story is totally about me.
Yeah,
so the character is totally me. I don't need to act. I don't need to create anything. I don't need to prepare anything. I just need to be myself. I even dress like myself. You know what I mean?
Actually, it's not good for an actor, you know.
Yeah.
No, but it's perfect for you. So that would say this is the perfect cast. It's like Debbie found everyone in the perfect position, I have to say.
Okay. And people always assume as well that filming scary horror thrillers is quite a scary experience. At the start of the film, you're in the middle of the forest. Was this shot on location?
Oh.
It was on location. It was horrible. It was super wet. We were all covered with mud, mosquitoes, anything. It was super cold.
Oh, they ran whole night.
Yeah, and it was all night for a few days. So we would just go in on set and like, again in this forest today. Oh my god! But I mean, you know,
it's not really creepy. I have to say, the scene set is amazing. It's like
bring you
to the real, like very, very, very real. So we sit right there. The dead chicken is a real dead chicken.
Real dead chicken. We were thinking they're going to prepare something like, you know, different.
Yeah, they prepared 3 dead chickens inside, and the fella, the actor's name B-Ray inside. He has no idea that's a real dead chicken. So once it starts, he grabs it. It's like, oh, this is such a real reaction. It's no joking. Seriously, and all the sets and ran whole night, and we climbed back in the forest for like 3 or 4 hours to be there, and shoot that scene till the morning.
Yeah, for a few days we were doing in the forest.
Yeah, but I really love it. I really love nature.
Yeah. I really like it's very beautiful scene. Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Next question.
So yeah, talking about a location as well, a fair bit of time was spent in that. It looks like an abandoned luxury hotel. What was it like shooting there, especially on the rooftop? Because quite frankly, on those rooftop scenes, I got my vertigo kicked in and I got really anxious.
Me and Yin. Oh, that one is like, oh, that's the moment I really fell in love with him, because he's really charming. Before that scene, he's like a crazy, creepy guy, but that scene, he's like talking in real. That's the real conversation. It's not joking. No matter you see the conversations in the line, he's like just like a set up or something. But seriously, for this character, for Alex's character, he's saying the truth actually. So we spent a lot of time to try those conversations a lot. Like we spent like a whole day in the morning and night as well. And we're talking and we have a, you know, body contact and everything. It's really like, how to say, intimate, very intimate moment. So I think that's the best scene for Lulu and Alex. I think it's the best one.
Yeah, I mean, also from the very beginning, the film starts off with one of the members of the group playing quite a sadistic trick. I'm not going to give anything away. Were there many instances on this set, to keep the mood light as well? Because it's quite a dark film. Is there any like jovial jinx going on, playing tricks on each other?
Playing tricks on each other. Well, we're all our group, all our team are very good friends. So we're always like joking around and trying to trick each other, especially Philip. Philip is playing Bean Ray, the funny one with long hair guy. We always like, making fun of him. He's the
choppy. He's a choppy one.
He's our small brother always. And we are like two like evil sisters, Because guys don't dare to do anything to us because they know I'm Russian, you don't joke with me, you know. She's my sister. So usually we are for making some fun of them. What fun did we do with them? What did we do with Binray?
Binray? I'm not joking about his appearance.
No,
really
don't say that it's bad. It's bad.
As I said, chubby, but he's really happy because
it's very cutie pie.
This is a very straight joking, but he take it. So that, of course, this is not a real joke, but he think it is fun as well. So we use this thing.
The point is we love
build
him.
up this character.
And today is his birthday, so let's wish him
a
happy birthday.
Today is his birthday.
Love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the film actually, you've got a Dutch director and the cast is fairly multicultural as well, especially, you know, you two as well. And the dialogue flips between English and Mandarin throughout the whole film. Did that pose any difficulties for you during filming?
Of course, come
For you,
on.
you have to speak 3 languages.
I was speaking 3 languages. I was like Russian, Chinese, Japanese, English. Yeah. It was really hard because, you know, you need to memorize so much and you don't even understand when are you going to speak Chinese or English. So sometimes the director will give you lines in Chinese and then you say, oh no, I feel this one should be in English. Translate it. And you have to translate it by yourself and put all the emotions in and you need to remember what's going on, who you're talking to. It's pretty hard.
Yeah, but for me, it's like I remember the line in English is not really difficult. But seriously, when you translate everything into those dialogue in those lines, that would make it more difficult because you probably don't know how to pronounce perfectly to show your emotions. So we have to speak it very carefully, actually.
Yeah.
But seriously, when we finished the films and we went to the ADR, they want us to use Chinese to translate Mandarin and do ADR again. And we tried this too, but I realized how weird it is because when the English dialogue translates to Chinese one or the Mandarin one, it was like, no, that's a totally different emotion.
That's a different emotion.
Yeah, that's totally
different. We did ADR for like
useless.
Few weeks too. We were just like sitting there in the same room for like days and days from morning till evening doing the ADR. But hopefully you guys gonna love it because I feel the movie is amazing. Yeah.
So actually, I have to say, the line is English and line use Chinese and Mandarin. It's like a all set up. It's perfect. You can change. You can switch.
I had a whole monologue in Chinese and I could not look anywhere because actually I'm a TV host and usually when I'm working on the TV, I have like screen or I have some like somebody assistant who will show me what to say, you know.
Oh, you did?
So you didn't know?
I don't know.
She never goes on TV.
No.
So every time when I do something or I'm a TV show, I will just look, somebody give me some hints or something or just write my speech or something like this. And this time I had a whole like A4 full of Chinese and I had nowhere to look at it. Like
you practice all the time.
Oh my God, I still till now I remember my speech. You wake me up at 5 a.m. in the morning, I can give you the speech in Chinese, perfect. No mistake.
But you're perfect enough, don't worry.
Oh, thank you.
The film takes a swipe at, you know, the children of the rich, you know, they're spoiled and they have no real regard of those who don't live in their lifestyle. In your own cultural backgrounds, do you have people like that and how are they regarded?
Actually, no.
You don't?
I don't because they're like super rich. Okay, I don't have that much super rich friends. They have their own helicopter and empathy building. No, I don't have the same age friends that are rich like that.
I do have some friends that
Okay.
have some like private boats and maybe private jets and this kind of stuff.
We are living in a
Different life. Okay, I pay for her dinner tonight. We're going to have dinner after this. You pay for drinks. Anyway.
I thought you pay for it.
Okay, I will pay for everything. So the point is, I used to look at them. I was thinking, like, how do you feel being like that? What kind of lifestyle is that? If you have everything, you don't need to like look at your checks. You don't need to think about how much money you make and everything. And I find out they're not that happy actually, as all of us.
Are you sure they're really happy?
I said not that happy.
Oh, they're not that happy.
Listen carefully to me.
Sorry.
Yeah, they usually, when you look from outside, you feel like, oh my God, what can you worry about? You feel upset. What do you feel upset about? You're living in a mansion. You can fly anywhere you want. You can eat anything you want. You don't need to worry about anything, right? But actually, they have so much more troubles than we do. So I find out actually maybe we shouldn't make so much money. Just make enough and enjoy life.
I think the richest persons, they are always looks low key, right? They don't want to show people they are for talent function or
They don't really care about that.
Yeah,
Because
for
when you just
those people, they want to show how much money they have. They probably just like luxury.
Whatever.
Luxury, because they want to show money. That's not real rich. That's how I think.
Okay, finally, I have a little bit of a fun question for you. If you woke up one day to find out you had been transformed into a vampire, what would be on your list for the first thing to do?
What?
If you wake up one day and you
Oh,
know you're
rich.
Okay, for me, if I wake up and I know I am vampire, first of all, I'll be so happy because I don't need to buy any more creams for myself because I'm gonna be young forever without that.
Really?
I'm gonna call my cosmetologist and be like, cancel for the whole year, save hell of a money for me. And then I would probably want to drink the blood.
Really?
But whose blood? Maybe my own. I will probably try to find some way to see how it's gonna make me feel. Or I will try to go outside to see the sunrise, to see if the sun gonna do anything for me. Maybe I'll be careful, just put my hand there.
Okay. I have to see how typical the vampire is. It's like, because I love sun so much. I think the sunshine. So if I realize I can't touch the sun or light, I'll be like very frustrated.
Really? But you're gonna be young forever. No wrinkles, no anything.
That's all right for me.
You can have young boyfriends for the rest of your life.
That's your dream. But actually, I don't want to be a vampire. I need sunshine. I need like the real human's life. Actually, I would be that happy. But what if I don't scare? If I don't need to be aware of the sunshine or something, probably vampire experience would be very cool. You would never have in whole your life. So of course, I want to have a little, probably 1 or 2 days experience.
Okay, well, thank you so much for your time today. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. You brightened up my day anyway. It's still early here.
Thank you so
Thank you,
much.
Zara.
Have a good day there. Bye, London. We love you.